Hello there, internet family. How are you? I'm good. It's a beautiful day in Seattle today, and I have a cleaning motivation video for you. Today, I'm gonna hand wash delicate items, crystal, antique, and wood. So, thank you for joining me, and here we go. I am actually a big fan of the dishwasher. It makes my life a lot easier, and they spend a lot less water than hand washing. But there are some delicate items that cannot go into a dishwasher. And before I maricondoed my life, I would not use these items because I was just too lazy to hand wash them. But they spark joy in me, so why not use them and hand wash them? I'm using Dawn as a dishwasher soap. It's my favorite. This set is a gift from my mother-in-law. It is crystal and it's antique, so I try to hand wash it as much as I use it because I feel like putting it in the dishwasher is gonna give me a shorter span of life, and I want to give this to my daughter, pass this on to my daughter. So I'm gently hand washing it, and as I said before, I would never use this. I wouldn't take it out to use it, but now I'm actually using it and hand washing it and treating it nicely so that hopefully I'll get to use it a long time. Another item I'm hand washing is this marble tray that I got from Ross. I use it to protect my counters. If I'm gonna put something hot or very cold on my counter, I put it on this tray, but it's marble, so I'm hand washing it, so I get to use it a long time too. So I'm keeping hand washing the antique set, and the water is actually filling down on a very thin glass pot that I have. I use it to make herbal teas like infusions, and because it's thin and glass, it doesn't give taste to the tea. You just can't taste the roses or any other herbs that you are making the tea with. So the water is filling down on my glass pot as we speak. This is a wooden tray. It's actually wood, so again I'm hand washing it. I also wanted to talk about some other items that need hand washing if you're not sure about it. So sharp knives are like the chef knives, definitely recommended to be hand washed so that they keep sharp and new and you get a long use out of them. So non-stick pots and pans, unless they are specifically told that you can put it in a dishwasher, you need to hand wash them. For me, I actually, even when they say it's dishwasher safe, I tend to wash them by hand because I realize that if you hand wash them, the non-stick quality actually lasts longer. You get a much longer lifespan out of the non-stick pans and pans. Also, the cast iron, definitely do not put it in a dishwasher if you want to use it a long time. And also hand painted ceramics, anything with like gold petals, metals, anything like delicate that you want to wash it, hand wash it with your hands. Also, do not get lazy and just let them dust in a cupboard because you're lazy to hand wash them. Believe me, because once you start using them, once you see them on your table looking so delicate and nice, you won't be feeling lazy to hand wash them. So motivate yourself to make your table look nice, make your house look nice. And if they don't spark joy in you, as Marie Kondo would say, or if you don't think that they are not worth your time, maybe you don't like them as much, so maybe discard them so that they don't clutter up your cupboard. So to me, like when I'm buying something, that's a big telling for me. Would I use this even though if I have to hand wash it? If I'm like, nah, it's not worth it, then it means that I don't like it that much. So the cleaning continues. I have white counters which get messy a lot. So for everyday use, I use this cleaning vinegar from Auntie Florence. It is vinegar based. I love this. I actually love the vinegar smell, and there's no harsh chemicals in it, and that's why I like to use it. Once I sanitize my countertops, I use this one for regular everyday cleaning. But now I want to use a little bit more something harsher because there are marks and on my counter and I need to sanitize them. So I'm using this Barkeeper's Friend cleanser. This works really well on my white counters with the Lysol wipes. So yeah, I use the Lysol wipes. I love them. This big box goes for 2 months for me, so I don't use them a lot. I just use it to sanitize my countertops if I think I need it, if I put something that I brought from outside on them. Yeah, so let's get sanitizing. So I pour a little bit of the Barkeeper's Friend. So I don't know if you can see it from the camera, but there are like dark marks on the counters. It is not a big deal for every day, but I'm just sanitizing them. So this is how I sanitize them. Use the Barkeepers, and I'm gonna use a Lysol wipe, and I scrub it up. Also, if you hear my screaming children in the background, please excuse them. We are trying to do our best in staying home and helping for those who are in the front line fighting, and considering how rainy Seattle is and how beautiful and gorgeous the weather is today on a Sunday. It was hard, but definitely not as hard as people who are fighting the virus right now. So yeah, they're kind of in Seattle for a while. So if you hear them screaming, excuse them, please. What you're seeing in the sink are rosebuds. I drink lots of rose tea. I love it, and I'm obsessed with roses, which you're gonna see a lot of roses in my channel. So I'm keeping them in the sink so they keep giving the lovely fragrance. And I'm using the Barkeeper's Friend on my stainless steel sink too. I'm gonna use it on one side so you guys can see the difference. I'm applying it with the Lysol wipes. It really does make a difference. So you can see how white and shiny it made my counters look, and how shiny it made the sink look. It's absolutely beautiful compared to the other side. It's looking very clean and shiny. My white countertops too, you can see they're all white and nice and shiny. And this is why I clean. I love to have a nice cup of herbal tea in a beautiful clean space. So tonight I decided to go with a rose tea. How surprising. This is literally the time I stop and smell the roses. If you're finding it hard to clean, I am definitely there with you. It's hard to stay motivated, but just try to think how nice it's gonna be once it's all nice and clean, and how good you're gonna feel, and how bad it makes you feel when everything is messy. The procrastination just adds more shame and unhappiness to it. So let's get up and do it so that we can enjoy our cup of tea, our cup of coffee in peace and in a clean environment. Yeah, thank you for joining. if you enjoyed my videos, please subscribe and like. I'm a new channel and it really helps my channel grow. Thank you.